Today's news.
On the hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Cammie McCormick. There's been a shakeup in President Trump's cabinet. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz is out. Correspondent Ed O'Keefe.
The word came that he was being ousted, and as is tradition, or as usually happens, the president makes it official on his social media platform by announcing the ouster and announcing who the successor is, and in this case, it's the Secretary of State.
The president said he's nominating Waltz to be ambassador to the UN. A federal judge has barred the Trump administration from deporting alleged Venezuelan gang members using a wartime law. CBS's Scott McFarland has more.
This is the latest in a series of courtroom losses for the Trump administration in its use of this 18th century emergency wartime power, Alien Enemies Act, to deport people, foreign nationals, without full due process. Several would-be deportees sued to stop their deportations in Texas, and a Brownsville, Texas judge ordered those individuals can't be deported through the Alien Enemies Act and must be deported through traditional means.
We're learning more about what may have led to a deadly crash into an after-school camp in central Illinois. No decision has been made to charge the 44-year-old driver. Brendan Kelly is director of the Illinois State Police.
Some evidence has been developed indicating the possibility of a medical emergency leading up to the crash. However, the investigation of this information and other evidence has not yet concluded.
3 children and a teenager were killed when the car crashed through the building. Christopher Cruz has the latest on efforts to hire more air traffic controllers.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said the FAA will provide new opportunities for military-trained controllers to enter the civilian workforce and give financial incentives to graduates of the Air Traffic Control Academy.
We're going to give those new graduates a $5,000 bonus.
Duffy says the system is safe now, but with the shortage in the towers, current air traffic controllers are under a lot of stress, and many are required to work overtime. Christopher Cruz, CBS News, Washington.
Tariffs are weighing on the nation's corporations. General Motors pledged today to take additional steps to boost its U.S. supply chain after projecting a $4 to $5 billion hit to its earnings due to tariffs. Other corporations are being hard hit by Americans pulling back on their spending. Here's Jason Brooks.
McDonald's sustained its biggest sales decline since the COVID outbreak in 2020, with comparable sales dropping 3.6% in the first quarter compared to a year earlier. CEO Chris Kapczynski told McDonald's earnings call that middle-income consumer traffic fell nearly as much as lower-income consumer traffic, which was down double digits for the second straight quarter.
On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial finished the day 83 points higher. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 67 degrees in Pinole.